posted my auntie's thing in there. Yeah? And this bitch. Grand rising, everyone. I pray that we all have a peaceful and wonderful day. Today, we're alive. Thank God. Let us give thanks to the Almighty. Fucking cunt. Go subscribe to YouTube and Instagram and WordPress. It is obvious you can fucking read, but not comprehend. My fucking aunt is not alive. God should strike you fucking dead for celebrating of my dead auntie. Burn your ass. My son father say, say me a come man. Dead auntie. And me put it in there, Mr. Badalo. I am picking up collection to bury her. To bury her after she was unable to buy food, to buy food and go doctor because tenants to pay the rent. Tenants didn't pay the rent. You look a rascal, dirty girl. Tenants didn't pay rent. I couldn't help because Housing for Women evicted me. And suspended sentence, whatever. Yeah? Suspended sentence. You fucking little shit. Me put in a Garfield. Bumbo cloth Garfield. Me put in a then to grass cloth here too. Let me see if me find bumbo cloth too in the ceiling. And you to grass cloth. For me, I come after you now. Me not end it. No enough to end. Grass cloth. Alright, people, this is Mervily Myers. I'm doing Sunday service. Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. Yeah? So I'm keeping active. Yeah? So I'm starting out. Yeah? The generational curses. Yeah? This is how I get targeted. So I'm starting the decriminalization of Mervily Myers. Colonization in reverse. This is called staying alive. Yeah. As that one just said, it's about staying alive. Yeah. You think me have waste my time with you? But we know how to fucking address you. And then when whoever have me money can give it back to me. Yeah. Me not come here to take no prisoner. And the truth and the dead truth. So me starting with God made man, man made money. At my job this me I do today a Sunday service. How much o'clock me go put on? Me go put on the chicken, make it on there and steam down. Me not do no proper. Oh fuck. Sunday service. You know I go get joke up. You don't want nobody else, whatever. All I want a fucking criminal. I post it. Yeah? Good morning, people. This is Mervily Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. I'm doing my YouTube live. It's Mother's Day. Where I come from, it's Mother's Day. Not here in the UK. So I'm doing my Sunday service because I need to hit up some people. And I start with Facebook. Facebook, just yesterday I was trying to put into this morning. Didn't go to bed until after whatever. I'm trying to put the video of Debbie Gilchrist viral, to go viral. So I was sharing it on Facebook. What did Facebook do? Lock me out again. I'm breaching their community standard by trying to get my story across. Yeah? So I challenge it and I'm back on. But I'm going to learn their lessons. Yeah? Facebook and Instagram are partners. They don't want you to use certain narratives. So in order to get my voice heard, I will leave out the certain narratives and go take it to my WordPress. So I won't use it on their social media platform, YouTube, Instagram. Let's deal with Instagram. Yes? I just got 50 people join me just now. I look. I'm bringing revenue to Instagram. Am I not? Whether you're saying negative things because you need clarification, and I told you as soon as I can, I will clarify. My husband's been dead now a year. Some of these things has compiled up over whatever. I haven't seen Trevor Tomlinson since he brought us home after the husband funeral. I'm put on record. Trevor Tomlinson didn't even allow us to drive in the limousine. My husband ordered 2 limousines. So I naturally assume one was to be from here and one to be from Wilson Road, which is official resident, yes. For those of you calling me gold digger and what kind of whatever, you don't know me. Please refrain. When you're telling me about my teeth and my mouth, know where I've been at, where my face swollen up like bullfrog or whatever. Go find my story. Yeah? I paid 2,400 and odd pounds before I know whatever. Where I was. Just to tell my story. Where is it? YouTube hides it. YouTube used to send. It's my Sabbath and I promise God to stop curse. But God know whatever. If you were not lazy, how do you think I'm going to tell you my story when I'm telling you that some of these things go back from 2000? That's my story. Go look. I'm out there. In spite they are whatever. You expect to come here now to come here this story. Like yesterday, one little idiot, one day they come talk about whatever and then man say whatever. People like you need shoot with shit. You expect to come here now to come hear the story? All right, let me get back. Don't take me off track. Instagram is locking me out. I can't come in. So you come on my thingy, you provide platform. And you say the most nasty thing. I used to be offended and I said, no. I need to educate the people so I will not be offended. But you have to accept my fucking as part of whatever and certain things. Because if you don't know me and you see a post out there, okay, it might not be clear for you to understand. But don't come and attack me and call me this and call me that. You know where I've been. Right now, I'm evicted. It's only because I start pack up a paper. And then I said, no. I am on a suspended sentence. You see the video. You see the video. Yeah? Because police join with them. The court system join with them to cover up because it happened here first. Yes? So now come ask me what the story. Go find the fucking story, mate. Yeah? So I'm going live. Because when I called my brother the other day to get help from my auntie, and he's going to tell me not to interrogate him, I look into things. So now, let the shit hit the fan. It's my Sabbath to tell it holy. about my worthless people that leave me to be in this situation that I'm in. Yes? I break the cycle of poverty for my family. I came here. I experienced domestic violence. When I talked to my friend, she said, Ratty, come out. I've never lived anywhere else except when I was in Jamaica doing domestic work. Whoever is popping up. I never live anywhere else except I do domestic work in Jamaica. So I used to live in people's place and do domestic work. I am a home girl. Yeah? All I see is YouTube putting things, so I'm distracted from what I'm doing. And I have Mimi also. That's right now my fucking phone is messed up. My email is messed up. Every fucking thing is messed up. House phone people calling me, they can't get you. And you fucking come here, what's the story? Huh? Go watch the fucking video. 2 videos out there. The one with Debbie Gilchrist when she start out on the wall, bringing out her phone up to whatever. It's not just that. That's been happening 23 years. But it started when she broke the glass and I realized something is wrong with this woman. Police been coming here to join her. Go look at my story. They hide them. YouTube take my 80. No, the YouTube. Facebook take my 18 pages account. I paid 2,000 odd pounds to make a video to tell my story. Where is it? YouTube. Yeah? And you don't understand when I see somebody write nastiness on my thing here and without trying to understand. None of this is new. My husband is dead. I hear now. This is what's accumulating. So let me tell you now, we're talking. I'm doing live YouTube. So let me clear up this for those who want to know before a pedophile ring. I said I'm not using certain narrative. Because Instagram now wanted to give me badge, like some of you who are telling me about to promote. Do I look like I need anybody to promote me? Me not big enough. I don't need your promotion. Yes? Except for I see somebody send something, black UK, black something, whatever. They have posted my video out there. That's where you can help me so my voice is heard. And if somebody came on the message and said, let your voice is heard because the UK black something has published one of the whatever. So I go back. Power of attorney. I suffer with chronic anxiety. That's the only diagnosis I have. I suffer with depression caused by discrimination. I suffer with OCD. It's coming back from whatever. But I manage. How would I live to have this thingy where I was offered in 2021 46 to 55,000 for a Senko job. I have worked in 11 years, people. Try and make sense. Yeah? I try and keep out of the way of things that's going to traumatize me. Somebody was there from New Zealand. So I season up the chicken. I'm not even going to cook it, but I'm going to put it in the pot to steam because stories must be told. Power of attorney. Yeah? My husband has a property. You can find my husband's story online if you're not so fucking lazy. But you know what? Some of you love the sensationalization. That's all you're there for. Some of you do not have a fucking thing on your thing. You know, private, you know, make no post, you know, come mix up in a people business. That's all some of you there and I look where for how forget my bank details for say if you no can scam me. Yes? That's all you're interested in. Let me go back. Me and my stepson had such a good relationship. But same like me brother, see me here. And my graduation, this. Yes? So all the way who were at chat. Yeah? And my graduation, you can see it? That would be 16 years ago. I graduated a week or two before my 50th birthday. See me and my son? That's what I do whatever. Uno too wicked somehow. Yeah? Some of you they are spy, are spy if you see if you can't find way if you scam me. Me see one of them, I see one of them are right there. She looking a man. Yeah, me there wagwan. Yes, Joe Duffy. Yes, I'm doing Sunday service. So nobody else gets scammed and taken advantages of. In me I gonna do all these. In 2019, let me give you a hit. In 2019, my husband had over 100,000 pounds in savings. Grand Rising, Tia Shakur. In 2019, my husband have over 100,000 pounds in savings. That's savings. Let me tell you something else. My husband is a gambler, was a gambler. But my husband know when to walk away. So he was not one that got hooked. I see my husband take up £1,000 and put it on boxing. Yes? My husband know when to take risks. What you think he not go win back his money? Yeah? That's for another time. I'm teaching you so no other people end up like Mervyn Myers. Everything my husband left for me gone. What bank not take, family take, scammer take, for them come in, they come in, I need to mind, they come in with all good thingy. Oh yes. And then I'm so glad. I'm a person like this. I have no money sense I have money sense, but I'm dyscalcular. I done this dyslexic training. I realize I have the whole trait. I manage. I used to be going to work and I reach at the doorway and I like, did I turn the cooker off? So it's and I manage all those things. Anything I manage, I teach myself most things. I teach myself how to use computer, blah blah. After going to attending an open university, Lambeth College, my writing is not the best, and sometimes I have a medical report that says it affects writing. Now it's affecting my voice. It's the Parkinson's. I do not have a diagnosis. People, know your rights, because if they don't diagnose you for certain things, you don't get nothing, and you can't claim under it. Like how they want mess me up with their mental health. Yes. Learn your lessons, people, so nobody else end up. Yeah? Nobody else end up like my auntie. Don't fucking distract me, Joe Duffy, right now. I don't know about fight. I only know about my fight. That's not relevant to me. This is not needed here. Okay? If you're not, well, okay. I don't need anybody to diagnose me with my genetic illness. It's there in my DNA, and I know from birth. Like now, my grandson has speech and language delay, and it's inherent. But it's not only that. My son had it as well. My grandson is on the artistic spectrum or whatever. Don't be sorry, darling. That's how I am. Yeah, so don't use the sorry. This is your way of expressing yourselves. I'm just telling you certain things right now is not relevant to what I would. Yeah. In my talking about genetic language delay, it's my father. I said, don't worry, it's in the family, and I actually know it's fact because I work with a white family that said they told me their story too. So this little girl, it's family too. Yeah. Anything that I'm talking fact. Let me get up. Thank you, sweetie. Let me get this out because no other person must go through what I'm going through right now, yeah? The situation with Trevor. Yeah. You have some people some of them are savant. I don't have the little boy in that picture. Yeah? But at age 4, that child was reading the free newspaper back and front. And if his father is 1 minute late for him, is hell. And he has certain time, if only the water touch him, he has to be changed immediately. I am seeing some of these same signs in my grandson, like the children I work with. Hence why I was offered 46 to 55,000 from an old CV out there as a Senko job. Yeah? They are using what we don't know, so they want to put a label of mental health, whilst I don't have a GP, so my physical health is not taken care of. Yeah? Let's go back to the situation with Trevor, so you understand. Want to know the story? Listen carefully. That's why I'm doing YouTube as well. Another asshole. Which poorly man are you talking about? So you're not fucking listening that he's died a year now. Yeah? Do you see any fucking poorly man here? Do you see any fucking poorly man here? Yeah? Do you see any fucking poorly man here? You motherfucker. Assholes. Don't come on my fucking thing with your crap. And if you continue, I'll remove you. As a matter of fact, I'll fucking remove you. Yeah? Come here with an rascal. I don't know if I know it. Yeah? I'm doing therapy. Yeah. I think I work with a few savant, but one in particular, Asian. Yeah? You see, I work at King's. Oh my God, I was so privileged. I work with people from all over the world. This little boy, age 4, was reading the free newspaper. Could do maths in his head. He used to correct me. You see this one? He's Debbie Daniel, Ethiopia. Both parents were doctors at King's. I have a reference that was written for me. So when I'm coming from a source of personal experience plus studies. Yeah? This is my more like my study thing. Yes? Here it is. In here. And I have ideas what I want to make into my own business, but it's so they're pushing me down. That's why they don't want me to use narrative, but I'll find a way to use it. Yeah? That's my little thing here. Yeah? I'm making shorts. I'm making these short people because the world must know what this country is. Yeah? Ruled by abusers. They don't want you to use a P word. This country is ruled by abusers. Reference www.leaf.org UK. Me no need to say more. Go and find Long Leaf Nurseries. They used to be called Westminster Children's Society. June O'Sullivan changed it. So you have drag queen storytellers. Yeah? Jimmy Savile. They are out there, people, whether you know it or not, causing harm. And that's why I'm here. I stumbled on an abuser's ring. So I actually work in there not knowing. And that's why I was kicked out of University of East London by a Richard Harty who called my phone. Yes? Mayor of London, we talking whatever. June O'Sullivan was the advisor to the Mayor of London and Ofsted. Yeah? Now, Zeba Kuweshi bring in the Asian from home. Come, they can't read or whatever. Come give them job. And that's why they're kicking me out of here. With what I have, and they're going to get away with it. And with that video. With that video, they're going to get rid of it. They're going to get away with it. And everything I have, they hide it and cover up. That's why yesterday, I was doing live. I had almost an hour. Even Mr. Willie came on. And I showed them the garden and I showed them my ganja and rum and all this. Yeah, I love my bright colors, darling. Love my bright colors. Yes? And I am here now, locked out. The last place I have going, New Cross. Yeah? With Ras Hopper. And they kicked me out. I posted something in the group. And they're telling me, I'm passing through Brixton, I take this brother who done the pan music. And I posted it in there. The next thing I hear them talk, and Ras Hopper come right on it. He will personally tell me that I'm not welcome at Moonshot. Because if I get there, police is going to arrest me. See, yesterday, Barbara out there talking to police. Let police come. Police are part of it too. Police are murderer. Police are rapists. Who murdered Sarah Everard? Police. Where is Mark Rowley? Sign my book at page whatever. So yes, you don't want me to use certain narrative. But I must come pay money for you to give me badge for my own thing. And you block me out, I cannot comment. Well, I'll find the negative. I will find the negative, and then when I go to my WordPress, yeah, I will find the negative. So let me know. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft, yes, them soft. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft. I'm looking for my keys, people. Yeah? But my mad head can't tell me, say, go through that door like how the dirty boy got it there. So me not find me key, me can have to put it in my pocket. Now I'm singing. Me have go out there, or me have to find me key. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. See the key. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft. Them soft, we know them soft. Let me put my chicken. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft. Them soft, we know them soft. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft. Them soft, we know them soft. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. night. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft. Them to them all wait. The people murder me. I'm sorry, they come this is me and the salvation and the for them soft, yes, them soft. They have to discover the world to the need. We use them for killing mother. I'll see you, so I know that I see that you're not. Much of that and that we have to go back them up in the hospital. Right here is all my grove. This man tell up in here when they begin to cut down the garden. And other day out there come talk about this man. Come, we go come down Babylon one day. This is where Barbara can come in, guys. Oh, them soft, yes, them soft. This thing was installed to terrorize me. Come, we go come down Babylon one more time. Barbara said, the police are going to come. Tell police to come right now, right now. They put my foot on the step of the day. She tell me, so if I take off my foot off of the step. Yes, when police come, they say, whatever is happening up there is none of my business. Come, we got down Babylon one more time. Police are murderer, police are rapists, police are terrorists. My police are in my book. And the launch of a new med for London. So did Nigel Pierce. I meet him at Elam House. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. The UK is the most racist society where I don't have a GP. Now, Bevan said no society can legitimately call itself civilized if a sick person is without medical aid because of lack of means. For them soft, yes, them soft. Them soft, yes, them soft. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Abusers, they don't want you to use certain narrative. But who did I cover up? Jimmy Savile. Who killed Jim Blando? That's why them want to kill me have to. Me not have to use them narrative. Me is very clever. I'm good. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. Come, we go chant down Babylon one more time. For them soft, yes, them soft. Them soft, yes, them. Yeah, man, we can plan that. A revolution may come with you now. When you're ready, make me get my new phone first. So that I go before whatever. Brixton Police Station, Peckham Police Station, anyway, Walworth Police Station. Me ahead if I'm not afraid of nobody. Yeah? Make we chant down Babylon. 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 Yeah? Babylon. Today is the Sabbath. Today is Mother's Day in my country. How much children may have? 2. Because me decide with my DNA, ain't having any more. Me no want no picnic come in our world if come have my side of sitting. Yeah? When we blaze fire under them white cloth. Yeah? When rain fall on Uriah preach. I preach, I preach. Yes, man, thank you. Yeah? What is happening in this country? Yeah? What is happening? We take out the book on them. Mr. King Charles, I give leave something for sustainable. But we are go back to when I was publishing the nursery world. Yeah? Is Mark Rowley, head of a Tug organization, where police come in here, come stand up beside me British flag and me Jamaican flag and it up on YouTube. Yeah? I preach today. Later, I go put on a little piece of chicken and cover it, don't make it simmer. We put some piece for soak, me put on it, and it might be as me want it, but a therapy me I do. But you see, when me done a go road, me I get my phone. I am getting my phone, so I have it for work. Yeah? I don't have to use your narratives, but I call your names. And I don't call names unless I have the proof. Yes? Yeah? So when police, yeah? I'm going to get a new one. A phone me have, me a phone, But right now, me also mess up my number. This one is for my husband. So I'm going to get a brand new one to do my blogging. Yeah? You see, when me come in here, I can leave them people here, they don't pay TV license, they don't pay for electric, I bridge them bridge. A whole heap of things going in here. And then them friend tell me, say them a sell drugs upstairs. If you not go so like me, I tell she got a prison, she not must know. Yeah? Then drugs me old Debbie Thomas. And she got a prison for drink driving. Yes? And I'm me. Yeah. Them a shut me down. So blogging have to go on. Every time. Yeah? Cannot. When me dead and gone, me leave a legacy. Me a safeguard. Me not go safeguard for me Windrush generation. Me a safeguard everybody because it happen. Yeah? Yeah? Somebody can pick up this and send it to my email. Because it a go trigger me. And then make it look like, say, I'm me. So when me I try distribute it, if it explain to people why it trigger me, it make it look like, how would I get this? Me not have it. Me can't show you say me not have it. And go and hold me have. Yeah? So how did I get this? I saw them trigger me. And when me try sort it out. That's why I said if you come on here, you don't understand. I don't mind. But don't come on here with your foolishness because I'm not going to tolerate it. Sit there. Yeah? So when police are coming here and the fifth come, do whatever, and then man I go call me and me depend whatever. Yeah, them something they didn't do. A whole heap of trigger me I get. Yeah? Yeah? How would I get this? And for my husband, and by the time my husband gone, he never turn up. That man turn up, get up, turn up on foot, and give Rasta the glory. No, in a them country, me live, master, you have to play them game. I am British, I have a British passport. You have to play the game, man. Play lip service. But I not only play lip service, I'm grateful for whatever they bring. Exactly. It was used to trigger me. Yes? And then when me also come and the whole thing, it's that's how my phone mess up. Yeah? I've been through hell and back. Yeah? To hell and back. Hi, Michael. Yeah? So let me burn fire because when me get a new phone, because man, it is not coming on, sweetie pie, okay? I tried, so that's why I want a new phone. So I know, so this is just new phone is just for my blogging. Me have laptop and so me use I got one for my birthday, got one for, but I'm gonna buy a massive phone. Yeah, definitely. Because nobody talk to me anymore. So most of the time I'm on my own, trying to survive. And then when me reach out to people, they misunderstand. So me no want to reach out to too tough to people. Yeah. Yes, man, calls 7938 come in. So today is my Sabbath. Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. I didn't go to bed until this morning. But I just need certain amount of rest. And as I said, I season up my chicken, put some peas to soak. It won't be a proper because me just go put everything and do what me need to do. But stories must be told. This morning when I check on Instagram, 50 new people are following me. Yeah? So I don't know where the number is because somebody sent the number the other day, but there are 2,000 odd. Yeah? And yet you I see people coming in, oh, if I want them to promote me and they have package. When me want anybody to promote me when me get 110K and Debbie Gilchrist. We get 110K already. Me no know where Instagram 110, 50 yard. And this one, it's at 42. I don't know how much for Trevor one day. But me know that a massive, a whole heap of people are look. Because Trevor is a schemer. Trevor is evil. Trevor is wicked. Yeah? Shalabu. Yeah? Trevor is evil. Trevor is wicked. Back to Trevor. Me and Trevor live good, I assume. But now I realize I feel. He want sorry, he want this may have party if father family come in, that's how we live. Yeah? So first thing Trevor do, Trevor come and he said me for photocopy because anybody I think, yes, mama. Yeah, mama. Mama me there, man. Anybody think that I have access to anything? No. My husband letter goes to Wilson Road. So it passes to Trevor hand before it reaches here. You get me? Everything goes to Wilson Road, passes through Trevor hand before it gets here. So Trevor came and he said, because one time Trevor wanted money to borrow from me. I was going to lend him the money. But then something cropped up with my family, so I didn't have it to lend him. Yes? Trevor come and said, I must photocopy his father paper, which I have a photocopy here, which I started. I never. Then Trevor come back and Trevor said he went and got all these paperwork to sign. My husband refused. I was the one like, sign it, man, sign it. Because if somebody can take the pressure off of me, I appreciate that. And with my condition, I don't like to face up to certain things, yeah? So when Trevor bring the paper, power of attorney, he went and looked up everything. But the way he was, it didn't matter me, people. Let me tell you something. My husband have a property in Wilson Road. It was 3-story. In he done something and he said it's his comeback. I have things out there. You can go find it. Yes? He said Wilson Road was his comeback. He used to do property. He lost property. He said it was his. So 19 Wilson Road, 3-story. He sold out and leave the whatever. Yes? At no point in time did I have any interest in my husband's property. At one stage, he was going to buy property for me, help me to get property. And we started looking, and when I look at whatever, and I said, me, go to my bed and can't sleep, because I have to go get another job, yes, another job, yes, not me. So I made the decision, I'm retiring back to Jamaica. So I decided once my husband, because he was against marriage, that's another story. My husband was against marriage. And then when I learned why he was against marriage, that's why I adopt certain decorum. You see, us women and men too, you have to respect. You have to respect and trust. I have a letter here from my husband. He was gonna end the relationship, and he wrote a letter and gonna use it for people to understand. Where my husband said, love is not lost. And my husband made the prediction, say, I'm giving away what I have to my whatever. And if they tell me to go jump in the river Thames, we go jump in there. Sensible man, March man. And he and his son born March. He born the 8th and his son. It's not his son, but his blood is his nephew's child. So he decided to adopt him. So he didn't suffer. So there's a history there. But Trevor don't mean it. Trevor a worthless somebody. Simple and plain. When he got married, his father had to foot the bill. He went on honeymoon and left his father to return whatever. Yes, worthless boy. When I came into this family, I didn't know Trevor at the time. Trevor wasn't around his father. He was maybe with his wife. Yes? When Trevor eventually, hi Corey, when Trevor eventually came up on foot, back, me and Trevor, I thought we had such a wonderful relationship. Yes? But then I'll tell you when I started see the thing. Even when he brought the document to sign, power of attorney, I didn't say anything because hi darling, I was encouraging him. It was later my husband told me why. He told me about the wedding. He had to foot the bill. Yes. And he told me that Trevor wanted to borrow money on the property. Now, wise people, you want to see my husband property. My husband have a conservatory. It's bigger than my living room. My husband have a conservatory that's bigger than my living room. When I say massive, because it's on the whatever. If Trevor was anybody, Trevor can do whatever, my husband, decorating or whatever. If Trevor was anybody, Trevor could have turned that conservatory into something and be making money. Yeah? Let me tell you a story. I had no interest in going to my husband's property because people were saying, you are a wife. No, that's not me. My husband was going to change out Trevor's name and put it in his grandson. And I said to him, you can't do that because it happened to my first husband. Yeah? His mother came here when she was 50 and had a job, a home in Bermondsey, in Battersea. I think it was 26 Bromwood Road. And if a woman can come to this country when they are in their 50 and own a home, but she had a little man who helped her. Yeah, like how my husband helped me. So my intention. I noticed the nastiness because guess what? My husband is painter and decorator. My husband used to fix up this place. So that's why they're not going to take it away from me like that. See the rottenness and whatever. Yes, he also does it. So my husband used to do because he's leaseholder, he has to do certain things. Yeah, I gear up myself. You know the amount of people who bought the property, my husband, and make the money and Trevor sit down there. My husband have a conservatory. It's bigger than this living room. Almost 2 times. So if Trevor was anybody, Trevor should have fixed that up and be making money out of it. What did Trevor do? Yeah? My husband was paying the insurance, doing everything, doing the work on it. And when my husband went down, now Trevor doing the work, and my husband had to pay him. Yeah? So let me tell you, my husband made a first will. In that first will, he left money for me. He left money for his nephew since died, and he left money for his brother since died. But then I did make so somebody rip us off because it was Chester who said it's not worth the paper. How the next whatever? How the next will made? Trevor came here. We're talking Trevor today. Trevor came here and take 11,000 pounds off his father. So his father promised to buy car for him. 2023. And then eventually the husband find out, say, no, he never do anything. Yes, Trevor is evil. When my husband start getting down, I didn't know my husband bank. I let my husband could read without glasses. He was even more there than me. So I don't interfere in my husband's business. I'm not that type of a person. Yes? From the outset, my husband put my name in certain things in my address. So there was no question of what, where, what. So after the first will was disbanded, that's how the second will. So there's a meme who's out there with a black awards. They have these people going around. Because I put Mimi who has power for her, she refused it. And now she's going with people. So that's why I want to educate people. I'm not putting it there for sensation. It's been dead now a year. Yes? I know before I come here, family feud, where brother try kill off brother, and then spend out the money at courthouse. So I was the one encouraging Tom until Tom says to me, Tom told me about the wedding, and that's when Tom told me, thank you, that Trevor wanted to borrow money off the property. What is Trevor borrowing money off the property for? Don't know. My husband said to me, thank you, sweetie, and happy Mother's Day if you're a mother. In my country, it's Mother's Day. Yeah. Why would somebody want now to go borrow money off property? Yeah. My husband said to me the deed for the property. Me no molest my husband, Cynthia. My husband is very rank, you see him there. My husband, when he told me the story now, he said the deed for the property is here. May I take out you one day and do a blog? I said to my husband, I could see my husband was concerned about what Trevor was getting up to. Because by this time, Trevor started coming here with things to sign. He borrowed money of my husband and he write it out, and my husband, same to you, darling. My husband must sign this and sign that, and I am stubborn. My husband is stubborn. He's not signing it. Yes? So that was the coercive control start. And then I will be in here because I give them their time. I give my husband and his family his time. Yes? Sometimes I would be here and I hear my husband start shouting down there. And you hear him start use fucking harass. You know he's upset. So I decided, you know what? I need to start recording these things. Yeah? And then the coercive control start. So when you see him, whatever he brought there, is his second attempt, because he gave me the paper and I tell my husband, I don't know if there was a time when the bank Santander tried to mess with my husband money. And then they wanted him to sign paper. I signed up the paper. Then they send it back that no, he wanted. So I see where he was working with Santander. Don't be silly people about safeguarding your elderly people. Yeah? I wrote a book for my husband to celebrate his life. I asked Trevor to contribute to the book, and at the last minute, like my friend who chicken out for the wedding, he said he wasn't going to contribute. And then he started to say what his father was, and then I realized Trevor hates his father. All right, I'm going to wrap up with Trevor because I need to be mindful others are listening. After Trevor, come and take the 11,000. Me a Wusu, I met her the April. So in March was my husband's 100th birthday. I had a party. I went to a party and it was so nice at the place. And I said, oh, I should celebrate my husband's 100. I didn't just decide to celebrate my husband's 100 and didn't consult with Trevor and family. Me and Trevor and Miss Catherine will go down and look on the spot and the place. Plans were in place, then drawback. Trevor said I must take back the down payment for the hall and take his father to a restaurant. And I said, no, it's my husband's money. Let's give him a good time. The family were supposed to join in and then eventually the party flopped people. But I did my best. I spent the money, caterers, but it flopped. My brother came over because he's also a March. That's why I'm hurt that my own family can be treating me the way they are treating me. But it's learning. Yeah? I will be sensitive with whatever information I'm putting out there, but truth must be told. Yeah? So I'm not going to let this one go any longer. So I wrap up with Trevor. Trevor assaulted me in here the day after his father's 101 birthday. Before that, my husband forbid him from coming in here. And he come out there shouting for me to open door or whatever. Trevor is a bully. Somebody told me that he drinks and he gambles. So maybe he's not in control like my husband. Yes? Jesus is the tea. Thank you, darling. I'm going to wrap this one up. But today I'm doing this. So I'm going to put my chicken to steam. Because I'm not going to be doing the proper because I need to get this out of the way. People be aware. It happened to me. Good morning, sweetie pie. It happened to me. It can happen to anybody. My husband has his intellect up until those last few weeks because he came home to die. Trevor changed the lock on the house. It's a lot I've been through. And it's not just Trevor. I don't want people to have the wrong idea. And why are you posting? I'm posting for a reason. This can't help Tom, but it can help another vulnerable person. And because they don't want us to use certain narratives, so I'll have to find a way around it so I can tell stories. So I'm going to close down this one and carry on. Maybe go put the peas on and put the chicken on to slow cook because I'm not doing proper cooking today, but I need to cook. Pedla Brishana. I'm learning to a no name. Yeah? So I'm gonna end this now. Mervily Rattingham Tomlinson. Tell the world about District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham and HHA Richard Roberts corruption, K whatever, and whatever, and whatever, via contempt of court, housing for women. Yeah? So I'm going to put on the peas and put on the meat. Let it just stay there and simmer down because I have to have something to eat and break this whatever. Yeah? So madam is still here setting up account. Iceland, new account. Yeah? So despite whatever, and police is saying, how do I know? Yeah? She's here setting up account. Yes? So this is one. So the world is going to tell me, we're going to feed the files. We are going to feed every file and say, when I change from this, who I am now. When did I change? So let's feed the files. And we're going to talk. Yeah. Yes.
Morning.
Auntie, I see that the Met Police also comment on the video. Well, they need to stop asking questions. Check their files where you have reported this, and they need to do something about it quickly. Yes, that's where I get Metropolitan Police. Yeah? I tell your father, say enough, he said none of them fuckery I can't give me, you know. Me tell him, say no send none of them fuckery. I write you sitting for every send you send this, and somebody I make money. Yeah? Mr. Legister, I told you don't send any of these fuckery come give me. Write a few lines and say Happy Mother's Day. I feel that you it a come from. Every send you send one of this, somebody I make money and me and you not make nothing. And we not get closer. For me tell you, say if you know we're married that way, and me and you that married no other time for me and you married. Delete that Ross. I had the honor of handing over a new home to Rhonda McKay, a mother of two, through the new social housing program. When me set up my business with Dr. Abu, whatever, and tell them how I went for my brother Ashta start all of them, they think they are Westmoreland. In a friendship division, then we here. Yeah? So that's on her house. And in at the end, me here now, so me have to go make up tent. And me auntie, her house rent out, no rent no they not pay rent, so we have to go walk pick up collection now. Fee bury auntie. What a situation. Auntie when they are Jamaica are hungry. What a situation. Look where for me family gone to. When him come from a close-knit family. How is from a close-knit family? I wonder how close-knit that family is. Papa and mama must say a ton in the engrave to royal card. Papa must say a ton in the engrave. Miss Irene must say a ton in the engrave. Charles must say a ton in the engrave. Uncle Sil must say a ton in the engrave. So his sister where him and Papa and she born on the same month. Their mother had 3 picnic born the same date. Yeah? They must have turned to royal card. If they were Duppy could have went do nothing, get up to come lick some the close-knit family in the royal card for Mother's Day today. Say Miriam Matamon, Miriam Matamon, Miriam Matamon, when the angel troubled the pool. Miriam Matamon, Miriam Matamon, Miriam Matamon, when the angel troubled the pool. Day before yesterday. Right. So that means right. Say Mary and Martha moon. Mary and Martha moon. Mary and Martha moon. When the angel troubled the pool. Mary and Martha moon. Mary and Martha moon. Mary and Martha mourn when the angel troubled the pool. Day before yesterday, 'twas day before yesterday, 'twas day before yesterday, when the angel troubled the pool. Day before yesterday, day before yesterday, day before yesterday, when the angel troubled the pool. Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, when the angel troubled the pool. Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, when the angel sailed to pool. Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, when the angel troubled the pool. Mary and Martha mourn, Mary and mourn, Mary and Martha mourn, when the angel troubled the pool. Jonah went to Nineveh. Jonah went to Nineveh. Jonah went to Nineveh to warn that wicked nation, to warn them and tell them about the coming of the Lord. Jonah went to Nineveh. Jonah went to Nineveh. Jonah went to Nineveh. And warn those wicked nations, to warn them and tell them about the coming of the Lord. See ya? You remember one time me said me ask you to talk to your father about whatever pornography thing he's sending me through email. You remember? Okay.
No, he don't know nothing about that.
Sorry?
He don't know nothing about that.
Val, did you let me talk while I hold this up? Did you let me talk just now?
He say he don't know nothing about that.
But what?
Whatever pornography you say about myself.
But Val, same like the quotes, you're not listening. I asked you the question. I said, do you remember one time I had to ask you to talk to your father about something that he was sending? That's the question I asked you.
I said yes.
All right. So did you let me say why I asked you the question? Did you?
But me tell you say he don't know nothing about it.
But what, Val?
The pornography we say myself.
Val, for an acting principal, you're sounding so much like my brother Irvin, the intellectual imbecile.
There you go.
Okay. You're not gonna come in. Why you call me for today? Why you call me?
Happy Mother's Day.
Okay. To tell me Happy Mother's Day. Okay. So you call me to tell me Happy Mother's Day, and you don't have a phone. You're doing whatever. As far as I'm concerned, yeah, you didn't have to call me to tell me Happy Mother's Day.
You know how people do it.
Okay, you don't have to, and you do it, but you only do it as tokenism, son. Okay? You only do it as tokenism, and the truth will come out. I found a video other day where I'm saying, my two sons are exactly like their mama. And same how I never wanted anybody to tell me that I am like my mama. I found it, and I found others, son. Okay? I found others. Stay there with your ass in your head in your ass. Did you go to your sister's funeral yesterday? Did you go to your sister's funeral yesterday? Okay. You didn't have to call to tell me Happy Mother's Day, son. Every day is fucking Mother's Day. How many birthdays you haven't contacted me? How many fuckery have you said? I found one of them where you said, oh, whatever. You didn't have to fucking call me to tell me no Happy Mother's Day. Because calling me on this day to tell me Happy Mother's Day, what has happened to me 11 years after the I wrote to the recipient to say I am depressed and dying slowly of torture. You didn't have to fucking call me to tell me no Happy Mother's Day, son. Keep your happy fucking Mother's Day to yourself and whoever you need to give it to. Keep that fucking mother Happy Mother's Day for who need it. I don't fucking need it. As a matter of fact, I take back my mother status from you. I'm not your fucking mother right now until I decide that I'm your mother again. So you fuck off and go away. See, I'm like how me just send the message to your father. Say, do not pick up no Cynthia where people are make money and Happy Mother's Day. Write it or whatever. Me tell him how much your time. See, I'm like how me tell him, say, no, if you know we're married and no, we are married. And when he went call you, tell me, say, oh, Val, go up in a time we do something, and me cuss him. So me tell him other day, say, if you know we're married. And me I look Kevin Poopa what him know in a hit. Yeah? And go so company and me want. So you go with your fucking Happy Mother's Day. Go tell your wife and your girl them. Happy Mother's Day. I don't want a fucking Happy Mother's Day from you.
You know what me tell you, so we are going to.
But me I tell you, say me no want to take that Ross back, son. Take that Ross back.